Hey you playa, did you know that when you finally find someone that you can enter in a relationship with, some of your friends are going to be incredibly jealous, some might try to sabotage you, and others are just going to completely abandon you? Why do friendships fall apart when people start dating? There's actually a pretty good reason for this, and there's a few things that you can do to prevent it from happening to you so you can maintain your friends and your next potential partner. Something we like to tell ourselves is that whether you're with your friends or your boyfriend or girlfriend, you're going to be the same exact person. In fact, you can take the two groups and merge them together and everything's going to be fine. But the reality is a lot more complex. You see, the dynamic you have with your friends is going to be different from the one that you have with your boyfriend or girlfriend. So you may feel a different kind of urge to be yourself in different ways depending on who you're with. And that's something you may run into as well. Around your boyfriend or girlfriend, you may be a more lovey-dovey version of yourself, where your friends might look at that and go, ugh, disgusting. Or you may run into a situation where one of your friends just doesn't like your boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe they don't see eye to eye, or they approach things differently, and you're kind of torn in between now because you don't want to disappoint either of them, but you want to be real and authentic with both of them. So what is the solution? Well, you may need to convey to your boyfriend or girlfriend and your friends that you may need to do things with each of them separately. Now, there will be times where all of them can come together. They may put their differences aside just for your sake, and you might feel a little uncomfortable, not really sure how to act, or one group doesn't make fun of you, or one group doesn't feel left out, but that's something you'll have to learn to navigate in being in the presence of everyone. Another problem that you may run into when you enter into a relationship is that some of your friends might become jealous. They may be resentful of the fact that you're dedicating your time to this person now when they were your friends from the very beginning, and now you're not spending as much time with them. They may feel like you've completely changed as a person. You're not yourself anymore now that you've entered into this relationship. So how would you know then if your friend is genuinely trying to help you find the best partner, or if they're just jealous and they're trying to sabotage your relationship so they can have more of your free time? I think you have to look deeply in their advice to see, are they speaking from a place of hurt? Do they have experience with relationships that they can share and things that they can relate to that you're going through? Or do you feel like all they do is complain about your partner, tell you how bad they are for them, tell you how you changed as a person, and never really offer anything constructive for your relationship? This may be another place where you end up setting a strict boundary for yourself, where you decide who you want to share relationship information with. Some friends may not be the best because they may come around and spin it against you to try to hurt your relationship. So you might only want to tell certain people things about what's going on in your romantic life. Be smart about it. Don't just share everything with everyone. But I would say one of the biggest challenges you're going to run into in maintaining friendships when you enter into a relationship is organizing your priorities to make time for everyone. There will be times where you're going to want to spend time with your partner, and it may mean sacrificing important moments and events with your friends, which is only going to create more disconnect between you and them. Being caught in the middle like that is a tough spot to be in because you don't ever want to make anyone walk away feeling unhappy. So you might overpromise to everyone just to keep them satisfied, even though you know deep down inside it's probably not the best thing for you to do. In some ways, the reason why you got into this romantic relationship was to find someone that you aligned with on values and goals. That means learning how to make them more of a priority in your life. But when you think about your friends, these are people that were probably always there for you, that have always had your back, that your family knows, your family likes, and you've developed core bonding memories with. Depending on how old you are and where you are in your life, your answer is probably going to lean more to one side than the other. If you're young and you're still in that discovery phase of your life, you're probably going to want to spend more time around your friends, and you may not take relationships as seriously. And that's totally fine, because as you get older and you start to shrink the people in your life to really only be the ones that align with your values and goals, your partner hopefully is going to be the one there, and they're going to be the person you're going to choose way more often because you're building something together. And as time passes, you might start to see that you're spending less and less time with your friends. Most likely, they're going to be entering into their own relationships and building their own lives as well. Some of your friends may not aspire to have that type of lifestyle at all. They may feel the most in their element when they're around their peers, spending time with other friends, just having fun, having a free life, and having not really so many grounded responsibilities tied to another person. Either way, as you continue to build your relationship, the type of friends that you should keep around are going to be the ones that are going to be understanding of what you're trying to build scheduled with your partner. They're going to recognize that you may not have as much free time as you did before, and they're going to be patient in that process, knowing that when you can dedicate time to them, it's going to be special. They're going to cheer you on from the sidelines because they want to see you succeed and grow. And those friends that are jealous and petty and disgruntled and want to tear you and your relationship down, hopefully will drop like flies. So face the facts. Your priorities will change the moment your relationship status changes, and your friends just have to learn to be on board with that. On that note, I'll catch you next time. As always, love and peace.